Kaliit na mga tao yan, tapos patulan mo pa talaga, congressman ka, naunsa man mo. Kaya ano, democracy man eh. Freedom of speech. Kung nasaktan kayo, huwag kayo pumasok na sa politika. Okay, kayo nga, dami nyo sinasabi, wala man kami nagreklamo. Pero kami may sabihin sa inyo, iiyak ka agad kayo. Klase mga tao kayo. Actually, you are irrelevant. You have your own district to attend to. Yung mga allegations nyo sa mga tao na ito, it should end there. Huwag nyo na ipatawag doon sa Congress. Kasi may allegation naman kaya kayo. And then let the people decide kung may makikinig sa inyo. Sa ginagawa nyo kasi, pinakita nyo lang na nakikinig talaga yung mga tao sa kanila because they're saying something of significance. Kaya kayo, maghanap kayo ng paraan para pakinggan kayo ng tao. Hindi talaga yung pakinggan kasi there are, recorded footage of you doon sa panahon ni PRD. Iba yung statement mo. Ngayon, anti-drugs, anti-Duterte, pro-Duterte. Ngayon, wala ka kasing clear position. That's why people will not believe you. Wala, mga kiss-ass politicians kasi kayo. That's why. People who want to educate people, they want to, open up a discussion. That's I think it's been valid ever since. Ayaw na lang kasi na hindi kayo pinapakinggan, sila pinapakinggan. Kawawa naman kayo.
In a household where you curse each other?
No. My parents are devout
So you
Catholic.
did
I'm the
not
only
grow
one who
up
curse.
in a household?
I am the only one who curse in our household.
You are the only one that curse?
Yes, that is correct.
Well, you're a grown-up person. Sana tinuruan ko ng bata ka pa ng magulang mo. Ako tinuruan ako ng bata ng magulang ko eh. Nawag akong magmura eh.
They did, Your
Kaya hindi ako
Honor.
nagmumura eh, Mr. Chair.
They did teach me.
So, tinuruan
They did
ako
teach
ng
me
magulang
that, Your
ko
Honor.
nung bata ako wag magmura eh. Kaya hanggang ngayon, hindi ako nagbumura eh.
They did teach me not to curse, Your Honor, but they also taught me how to be your authentic self.
Ganon. Okay ka. In one of your posts, you said, nakakaawa ang mga pulis under BBM administration. Can you elaborate on that? What led you to the conclusion that you said that?
That is a series of posts on the memorandum that is circling around saying that policemen would have to react on official PNP pages. And I think it is so unfortunate that apart from the regular duties and responsibilities of a policeman, they are being asked to do such kind of menial task. I think it's something that they do not have to do. I vehemently disagree with that kind of policy. So that's why I felt I commiserate with the policemen.
You what? You commiserate?
Yes, Your Honor.
So when you commiserate, you can tell the policeman, police patola kayo, wala kayong kwenta. Is that how you commiserate?
I never said that, Mr. Chair.
Nabanggit mo yun eh. Mga police, wala kayong nasolve na problema. Nabanggit mo yun. Kaya nga, gusto ko nang tanungin, are these statements based on any verified data? Do you have a data on that?
If I know the
Or
time
they
when
are
I
simply your
posted it,
personal opinion?
Mr. Chair, like I mentioned earlier, so that I can intelligently identify the reaction I posted on my Facebook,
ito po ang kaibigan ko.
I would need to know the
Miss
time
Ako, Miss
when I
Ako.
posted it, so that I would know the exact
Miss Cruz,
news.
Miss Cruz, ito po ang kaibigan ko si Congressman Akop. Naging general po ng police to eh. Oo. Kaya, pag you begin to generalize, pangit, hindi ba? Let me ask our police people there, what do you think of the statement of Miss Joey Cruz?
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Oo. Police patola ka ba?
No, of course.
Hindi.
No.
Wala kang
Your Honor.
kwentang police. Ganun ba yan?
No, Mr.
Oh,
Chair.
you tell us about that, Mr. Chair.
Well, the data will probably speak for itself that the PNP has done so much. And I think that was the statement of Ms. Cruz. But the numbers will really speak for itself, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Now, ito na lang, no? In your other blog, Ms. Joey, or post directed against the Quadcom, mga members tungkol sa pag-iimbestiga over vloggers spreading fake news. Itong TRICOM po namin. You dismissed them and said something along the lines of what? Sabi mo, para kayong mga bata, tangian nyo. Hindi ko nga masabi. Yan ang pag pinapasweldo kayo ng sambayanang Pilipino, pinagputahan ng mga tao, including ng mga vloggers, sagutin nyo mga tanong. Do you confirm this statement?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Why did you say that?
Because in any rants or bashing or issues I raised in my Facebook, I never really got a response.
So, pakiklaro
a
mo nga
response.
yung sinabi mong pinagputahan ng mga tao. Will you please make it clear to us, anong ibig sabihin nun? Kasi hindi ko alam yung ibig sabihin nun eh.
Yes, I will explain, Mr. Chair.
Yes, please.
Pinagputahan ng mga tao means pinagtrabahuhan ng manggagawang Pilipino ang nagpapatakbo ng bayang ito, ng kongresong ito. So therefore, the public officials should listen when there is a grievance being raised, petition being submitted by the people, especially when they are expressing dismay or standards not being met. Pinagputahan ng tao means pinagtrabahuhan ng matindi ng mga tao.
Mr. Chair, yung mga taong nagtrabaho, tinatawag mong PUTA.
No, Mr. Chair.
Ayun ang nabanggit mo eh.
And Mr. Chair, sa Katagalugan po, ang ibig sabihin po niyan, dahil nga po ang tao ay nagtatrabaho, ang isang hardworking na tao ay nagtatrabaho ng long hours, they would always express ng frustration dun sa kanilang pang-araw-araw na challenges. So that is why, ganun po ang Bulakenya po ako, Mr. Chair. I would just like to inform so that you would also have a proper context on my vernacular.
Mr. Chair, marami kong kilalang Bulakenyo na hindi ganyan ang mga salita.
Kaya marami po, marami rin po
Please,
ako.
wag mong banggitin ang pagiging Bulakenya mo dito.
But
Baka
it is-
sabihin po ng mga Bulakenya, lahat yan, ganyan ang salita nila.
I am
Please,
under oath,
wag
Mr.
naman.
Chair. It is like that.
Mga
in
disente po ang mga Bulakenya.
Bulakenya po ako, sir. So I can speak for
Oh.
my people.
Isa ka, Mr. Chair, sa Bulakenya hindi disente. Now ito ha. Last question, Mr. Chair.
Yes, can you wrap it up? We still have other issues.
Given your consistent use of offensive language, not only against me, against others, for example, personal insults, unfounded allegations, you cannot even verify it with your data. Do you believe your actions are still protected under freedom of expression?
I take exception, Mr. Chair,
Or
on
have you crossed the
alleging
line
unfounded accusations because
Or have you crossed the line into abuse of your right?
I understand my right, Mr. Chair, and I understand that I have no right to abuse my right.
Good. So, ibig sabihin doon, you have no right to use abusive language against a person you do not even know personally.
Using profanity is not necessarily abusive, Mr. Chair.
Well, you made that in a personal way. So, let the people judge it, no? Because
Correct,
a lot of
Mr.
people
Chair.
are watching
Agree.
now.